right, let's get this going. What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Fruits Basket Season 1, Episode 18. Now, last episode was a very sad episode. It definitely was an episode that got to me more than any other episode that we've watched previously, which is very weird. Actually, when I think about how I react to stuff, it isn't really that weird. I do find that myself, when it comes to, people who have passed away, whether in TV shows or in real life, I feel like I understand that happens, but I don't really feel sad in the very beginning when it does happen. But when it really does affect me is when I hear the testimonies of other people kind of retelling the importance of that person in their lives. And that when that usually happens, that's when the sadness and stuff gets to me. So reliving what I experienced in the last episode, it makes sense as to why I was affected more in that episode than I have been in the previous episodes. So going into this episode, do I expect it to be happier? I don't know. I don't expect to be crying 2 episodes in a row. So I like to think this one may be a tad bit happier. It's not going to be happy because it's Fruits Basket. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's just get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content. And let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Looks like the rain's dying
Hi,
down,
Toru.
but let's wait here a little longer. Finals are coming up.
Yeah, but I almost forgot. Before that, we have the student council elections.
Oh,
Yeah.
President Decay wants you to take his place after he graduates. But it looks like maybe you would rather not.
why not? I feel like the student council presidents are held in high regards in these types of schools.
Oh, hey Yuki.
Oh,
Hatu Haru?
sir,
Why are you out?
put a shirt on.
It's raining. It took a while.
Oh my goodness.
Saw
That's not a
that
kitty.
coming.
That's a
Soma,
tiger.
She's actually a tiger. This is Kisa Soma.
It's nice to meet you. I'm
She's
Toru
adorable.
Honda. Can I?
Okay.
Miss Honda.
She died. I'm guessing she's one of the small kids that we see in the intro, right? So it looks like a baby tiger. And I like to think that the Somas that turn into animals, their animal kind of matches how old they are.
Come here and apologize.
No, she doesn't need to.
Oh
I'm
my
fine,
gosh,
really.
Kisa.
adorable.
Yuki,
Issa?
that won't work. She doesn't talk.
She's a
She
mute?
stopped altogether shortly after she entered middle school. She's mute.
Mm.
With everything that's happened, she stopped talking.
Oh gosh,
Stopped
what happened to
going
her?
School. Then today, she ran away from home. What happened to make her stop talking and leave school? Kids.
Kids?
Bullies.
Mm.
That
Adorable.
hurts.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait until she talks again.
Haru, you seem awfully worried about her.
You jealous?
No! Thing is, she reminds me of you. You know, back when you shut down, stopped talking for a while. Shut up!
You ashamed?
Oh man, you are poking buttons.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Why don't we go?
No, gosh dang it.
Kisa, I've been looking everywhere for you.
You do not look okay.
Why are you doing this? Do you enjoy making things hard for me?
Oh whoa, there's no way to blame her.
Why didn't you tell me about those kids who were
Is
bullying
she
you?
overprotective? She doesn't sound
Why did you
overprotective.
run away from home?
She couldn't tell you. When you're being bullied like that, it's hard to talk about. I know. It happened to me. I thought once she knew, she might not love me anymore.
She gets along with
I was
everyone.
So scared.
I was scared
What a superpower she has.
to let people know about that part of myself.
Instead, my mom took my face in her hands and said, "It's okay."
Hey mom, are you taking notes? You should be taking notes. Toru is going to be protected by every single Soma member in existence at the pace she's going.
I've got no clue what you're talking about. Okay, so
Or she
where
don't.
is Kisa?
She's with Toru, stuck to her like glue.
Huh?
Is she heavy?
Uh-uh.
You're lucky, Kisa.
Oh, really?
I'm weak, and I've always been ashamed of that weakness. I kept hoping someone would come along and tell me it's okay.
It's adorable.
I don't know why, but Kisa has barely left my side ever since the conversation I had with her mom. But I think that means she must like me, so
Yeah.
I definitely don't mind.
Definitely not annoying.
Love you!
She seems happy to me.
Hey, what's for dinner?
Oh, one sec.
Is okay.
Is there anything special you'd like to eat?
Come on. You could at least tell us what you like so you don't starve.
Sir, relax. Let her at least just like write it down.
Wait!
Thank you. Oh gosh, I don't like that
Let's play
sound.
this game.
Huh?
Ah, interesting.
Let's see what we've got. What are we gonna eat? Bet it's something
Is that supposed to be a
good.
song?
There, we have a winner. Dinner is eggs and chives.
I feel personally attacked right now. Always chives.
So where will she go after? Home?
That's probably what's on her mind right now.
Don't worry, Momichi. I think things are gonna work out great with her mom. She called.
Please make sure she's eating. She loves scrambled eggs and chives, though.
Oh
So
my
that must
gosh.
mean Kisa's mood.
Did she put eggs and chives for every single one of the options?
That's all good. But why was she being bullied in the first place?
I know why.
Really?
They said it started out because of her appearance. Her hair and eyes, that sort of thing.
Oh, because they're not
Other
like black
students
and brown.
didn't like them. After that, everybody started ignoring her completely. Until she'd get the courage to say something in class, and then they'd just laugh at her.
When all people do is laugh at you, you change. You become withdrawn, more timid. Then you stop speaking. Yuki, I'll
Where's
be at
Kyo
your
at?
house later today. I want to see Kisa, and I have something for her. A note. It's from her homeroom teacher, so it'll probably make us want to puke. You've probably heard of survival of the fittest in the animal kingdom. The thing is, we're humans, not animals.
Well, yeah. You are.
He finally met someone that who doesn't care.
Soma, I hope you're well. Do you think you'll be coming back to school soon? I want you to know you can always talk to me, and I think if you participate more in class, you can be friends
Oh
with
my
everyone.
gosh.
The most important thing you can learn is to love who you are. Self-love is the most important love we have. I hope of all my lessons you remember this one.
Are you a life coach?
I was right. I want to barf now. I'm the same as you. There was a time when I stopped speaking, for different reasons. I'm not sure your teacher's actually right. What does self-love even mean? Instead, I think it's when someone else says they love you
Yep.
that you're finally able to start loving yourself. When someone truly accepts who you are, that's when you can start to forgive yourself.
Yes,
Oh.
you're right.
Oh.
Yes. It made me glad. I need to be better. I have to try. I have to change. Or else.
I will too. Promise. And if you get sad again, she'll be here waiting for you.
Heck yeah, she will.
Please wait. Huh? Hi, Toto.
Woo, she's talking.
Kisa! And so, even though she was sometimes hesitant to speak, Kisa headed back to school. You can do it, Kisa. I believe in you.
Yuki, what did you just say?
Oh, you're gonna become the
I
president?
accept your offer.
Freak
and
yeah,
will be
you-
your successor. Is this a dream? Your love for me again. What's important is that my weakness inspires me to improve.
It was nice. It was real nice. there was a moment. There was a moment where I was like, "Oh man, I might just tear up," but I'm okay. I do like how Yuki was talking about in his form of self-love. You don't really get self-love until you find someone who I guess helps you look for it, right? Helps you by having them see all the good things in you. Because before that, I was thinking the same thing, but I also want to expand that and say that it could happen both ways, right? There's self-love can come, within the individual first, right? They can go and try to find things that they enjoy or things about themselves that they really like, and they can use that to find self-love no matter what the people on the outside thinks. Does that happen all the time? I don't think so. A lot of times it could happen, the way that Yuki was talking about, where no one really has self-love until they find someone outside your family that knows your weaknesses, knows the things that you don't like about yourself, and instead convinces you that those things are something to be admired and not something to be looked down upon. And I think that when it comes to the whole self-love from an outsider, it is a lot harder to deal with in a school setting, because when you're a kid in school, a lot of times school, or the school setting, is your life. You don't really have much interaction with other people when you're a kid, right? A lot of your interaction and your life is revolved around school. So when you go to school and there's a lot of people picking on you, or there's a lot of people who are looking down on you and making you feel kind of worthless, it's when you're a kid in school, whether it be in like elementary school, middle school, high school, when you're in school, it feels like the whole world is against you. And it isn't really until you graduate and you get out of school, get out of high school, and you go into the real world, where you're able to find people who get to know you and accept you for who you are. Obviously people are different, experiences are different, but just based off of my experience when it comes to school, if you start off with a bad reputation, it's very hard to get out of that bad reputation, especially when you grew up in a small town like I did, where they only had one elementary school, one middle school, and one high school in the basically same location. And it's a weird situation where I'm an adult, and I can kind of see the logic in what the mom and the teacher was saying of how, just love yourself, and things will be okay. And I can kind of see of what they were trying to go with it, but also having the perspective of a kid kind of like her, those words don't help. Like just saying, hey, just love yourself, and don't let the outside, don't let the haters hate, or let the haters hate, but don't let it affect you and stuff like that. Sticks and stones. It's not that easy. You can't just flip a switch and then be like, hey, those words don't affect me. Like, they're obviously going to affect you. That's kind of why we're in the predicament in the first place. So I think the teacher and the mom they're thinking in a good place. They were trying to help her, but they don't remember what the experiences were like when they were a kid or when they were in school. Therefore, their plan of action, their way of trying to convince her that things are all right, failed in the long term. And that's why I think Yuki and Toru especially were able to get to her more than her mom and teacher did, was because they experienced it, and they're somewhat still experiencing it, and they've sort of got through it. And that way they can relate to her and kind of guide her down the path of self-love, right? But yeah, this episode almost got me. It didn't, thank goodness. did not want to cry 2 times in a row. But anyways, that was my reaction to Fruits Basket Season 1, Episode 18. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.